The Zacks rank, value, momentum, growth, and income all factor into Zacks rank buys.
We're going to hear now about a couple of under-the-radar growth and income stocks that might provide some interesting play action for you. And our editor of our Income Investor, Brian Hamilton's here to tell us all about them. Now this first, well, neither of these companies have I heard mentioned all that often. I can tell you that much.
You are right when they're a little under the radar, but it doesn't mean they don't have really good growth prospects and pay solid dividends at the same time.
Right. So the first one, I guess from what it's described as, is in the materials technology area.
Yeah, Luxfer is a global materials technology company. Now they take items like magnesium, zinc, and aluminum and make high-end lightweight components for a multitude of different industries. Okay. And the government's current plans and their expected plans are going to be really big catalysts for the company going forward. For example, the increase in the military budget is going to help out the company as they make lightweight components for military aircraft, and some of them are actually used in commercial aircraft. They also make magnesium flares. I don't know if you've seen one of those war movies where they have the dogfight and you see these flares popping all over the place. They make those as well.
Oh, wow.
The President's recent initiative to send NASA back to the moon and to Mars is going to be helpful for their aerospace division as they make a ton of high-end lightweight aerospace components, and many of them are currently being used in the International Space Station as well. Now, the environmental continued and expected movement forward for reducing fuel and emissions is going to be helpful for the company as they make lightweight chassis for cars. They make the aluminum frames for trains. They also make the high-end components for catalytic converters. They make the natural gas fuel cylinders for natural gas vehicles. So these are going to also all help reduce fuel consumption and emissions as well. Now, in the medical area, we have an aging demographic, and they're going to be needing more processes and components in these, and they also help in the high-end areas. They make the aluminum enclosures for MRI machines. They make the world's most lightweight oxygen tank, portable oxygen tanks for the elderly. They also make orthopedics. I don't know if you've ever seen somebody who looks like a rector set on their arm. It's like holding in place. Well, they make all those lightweight materials as well. Also, the planned infrastructure bill that we're going to really get to see more about in January is expected to really repair the U.S. Water systems. Well, Luxfer is one of the leading innovators of water purification, and so we have a lot of really positive catalysts for this company, and they're constantly innovating with new products as well. And I want to show you their price and consensus graph here, as we can see. Now, the company had a really bad, 14 through 16, but we have stabilized in the beginning of 2017, and now we're seeing the nice upward moving going into 2018. But most importantly, we have year-over-year increase in analyst estimates, give us a really nice growth picture here. Now, the company is also going to be paying us a 3.28% annual dividend yield, so we have a lot of positive catalysts going into 2018, plus a solid dividend.
And a value score of A, so what else do you want?
Yeah, very much so, true.
All right, the next one is small refining company, CVR Refining. Again, A for value and growth, but they're really an under-the-radar company.
Yeah, they're an independent refinery, and what analysts are calling today is the golden age of American refining, and CVR is really well positioned to take advantage of this. The Energy Information Administration recently increased their Brent crude oil per barrel prices for both 2017 and 2018. They also increased their estimates of total U.S. production. They're expecting the U.S. to produce over 10 million barrels of oil per day. Now, this would be an all-time record for the United States since they've been covering this data since 1983. Also, Baker Hughes, who follows the active U.S. Oil rig count, has shown a consistent increase over the past several weeks of new rigs being put online. Now, all this oil needs to be refined, and CVR is well positioned to take advantage of it. Now, their two refiners are refining over 200,000 barrels of oil per day, and they have over 12,000 miles of pipeline to transport this oil as well. Now, this has not been missed by analysts, as we can see here in the price consensus graph. Now, these guys really took a hit from the oil crisis. As you can see, we have massively down here, but as oil has been stabilizing at the beginning of the year, and now we're starting to see this uptick with the expected increase in U.S. production, which needs to be refined here. And as you can see, year-over-year increases in annual estimates gives us our nice growth here. But what's most importantly, this company really returns money back to the shareholders. Their annual dividend yield is an amazing 28%.
No.
Yeah, that's absolutely
For
huge.
a small refiner.
For a small refiner, yeah.
That's huge.
That is, their most recent dividend was a 95-cent dividend. And so we're sitting in the golden age of refining, and we have a huge dividend here. So we have a really good growth and massive income story with CVR.
Yeah, really. And what are they trading at? Around?
They're in the low 14s, I believe, as of today.
See, that's not bad at all.
No.
I'd say it's pretty darn good.
Yes, it is.
Do you own either of these?
No, I do not.
All right, don't forget, more stock information always available on our website, Zacks.com. All you need to do to take a look at it is get over to the homepage. That's where it all starts. You'll see a lot of stock commentary, stock picks, stock picking strategies, and a whole lot more. With Brian, I'm Terry Ruffalo.